Hey Phil, I had this idea that I wanted to share with you in regards to learning this faster run. I can't remember exactly how it goes. I don't think that's exactly it. One of the things that I think would really help is kind of getting familiar with the B minor scale that it is in. And as guitar players, we tend to learn our scale positions like sort of in one position, like this. And while that can be beneficial in like knowing to go up and down there, and it's sometimes good to be able to connect them diagonally or horizontally. And I know that you've been doing that with the pentatonic scale and moving it up to maybe even down here. Now, the B minor scale, of course, the same thing can be done with any scale, but if you kind of relate that to the run that Satch is doing, essentially you have the whole B minor scale learned there, and I think you know the song so well because it's so close to your heart that it can probably like fuel you towards like getting to know the B minor scale better all over the fretboard, maybe even. Anyway, so if we start to look at it at more of a diagonal approach, just gonna run through it here and name the frets, and I'll talk a bit about it later. So starting from the 10th fret on the high E, going down. So 10, 9, 7, 10, 8, 7, 9, 7, 6. It goes down here to 4. And then on the D string, it's 7, 5, 4. And 7, 5, 4 again on the A string. 7, 5, 4. And then essentially you end on a B down here if you'd go there. He doesn't go there, he ends on this. So from up here, from the notes, if we start from the 10th fret here, all these notes will be in the B minor scale. So D, C sharp, B. That is the root. Then we have an A, G, F sharp, E, D, C sharp, B, A, G, F sharp, E, D, C sharp, B. So if you ran it from, for instance, from that B up here down to this B. Now we're doing it in reverse order, of course, because we're going down, so it's reversed, but B, A, G, F sharp, E, D, C sharp, B, A, G, F sharp, E, D, C sharp, and B. So we name the notes of the B minor scale again from in the alphabetical order, if you want to say that. You have you have B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G, A, and then B again. So B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G, A, B. C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G, A, B. And that's essentially the notes he's using. Of course, it's not playing in that order, but you can familiarize yourself with that. Once you get familiar with that shape and those fingerings, as that is what he's using, almost executed in blindly, let's say, you know. Can't remember the exact phrase. Of course, he starts in that 9 up there and kind of bends that. So essentially it's just the B minor scale. And I think that'd be a different approach, you know, where are the notes to the B minor scale and then let your fingers run through them. Same as we do sometimes maybe with the pentatonic. If you have that, let's just do it in B minor for the sake of it. I bet you can almost do that without thinking. And once you start moving it about, so that's the second part of this is you know, with that run through the B minor scale, you can add one note at a time. So now we want to go to the next fret. Let's start over again. Okay, I know I wanted to land on my pinky for that, for instance. Because I know what's coming up next, so. Just running through the scale one note at a time. Next one, we're actually back home to the C sharp. We want to end on. Not sure why I repeated the note at the top there, but what is it good? Sort of play around with that B minor thing. And you can play around with getting familiar with the scale. You don't have to play the exact run he's doing, but just getting familiar with that diagonal movement. Just gonna play around with it a bit. And eventually, I think you'd become so familiar with it that you'd just go. Whatever the line is. That was just tip of the day for you.